Hello, enjoy the ad break. Welcome. It kicks in at the start, but then we're good for a while. Hopefully you manage to escape. Vin's been making some maps. There's also a cat world, but this is the one that's piquing my interest right now. It promises to eschew Russia, and it pumps up the likelihood of all the small places, all the Christmas islands. So let's try and 25k. Komagog, it's the distribution is all wonky and wacky. Let's head to Monaco for a Champions League final. This is all the small places have much more likelihood, and big places like Russia have. Look at how beautiful this is. I think this actually plays as you walk around Monaco. There's people in like 400,000 pounds or euro priced football boots, just walking around, clicking around here. Which one are we on here? We're on the Sal Empire. Where's all the good bits? All the posh bits. It's all stacked on top of each other. I think the harbor's that way. These aren't the gardens though. Yeah, so I guess I don't know if it's like scaled up so the smallest has by far the most, but it's probably like more comparable. So we expect lots of San Marino, I guess, and Christmas Island, as it mentioned. Oh, we can move. I've been I've been doing too much no move lately. Forgot we can just wander around. That's nice. Because this is the actual Grand Prix track here. Into casino. Into the tunnel. We go through this tunnel at like 9,000 miles an hour. Try not to blow the tire out, and we come into a little harbor. That's the tunnel. What's the tunnel? I'm rushing along here. No, yeah. This tunnel. Oh, this tunnel. This is a wiggly bit. Too many layers. Oh, for MC is the Monaco domain name. South of this one. Oh, this tunnel. And this is the route we took. These are the gardens. We're southeast. Where's the police post? There's a cinema. It's the actual Casino Royale is here. That's why. Oh my god, I'm draining money just looking at these shops. How's your day been? Oh my god, I hope you've had a nice chill beginning to a weekend. We're almost getting there. So this is just a place to class. This is a road. Right, we went up here. We didn't go this way. The Fairmont Airport. Oh, there's a fountain right here. The road going down that way. Oh. I mean, it's a small country. I feel like this map is definitely in favor. If we play it no move, we'd be getting like nice big points all the time. We don't have to 5k it. We're just nowhere in Swaziland. Uh, mm, I'll make the connection. That's quite rich. Let's see the school from this side. Grocery and hardware. If we look in east, there's an enormous ridge in Eswatini. We're kind of driving towards it. And that is quite the stoppage. Also the stoppage of letting the goats, little goats of socks, run across the road. Watch out for goats. It's like that scene from Interstellar. Those aren't mountains. Why are they getting closer? Pretty wild. A bus? Local bus? Local towns? No, it's a truck. They're doing some business. Broken tire. I'm gonna say this truck is international. Bengaluru. Okay, this actually got the Lulus. Can't trust it. A little glitch of the I saw like one of those one-seater tiny minuscule cars. And my first thought was, oh, the stitching's broken. And the car looks squashed. And then I realized I was actually in the real world walking around. And that's just how the car looked. But then I thought, what? Do we just never see those cars because they get squashed into infinity when we pass the Google car passes them? So it would just become like a singularity line. Or it would fold in past itself, just disappear. This is the kind of philosophical thoughts I get walking around. It was super misty and foggy today as well, so it was like, it felt like Silent Hill, so it didn't really look like the real world. But like there's like video game induced fog. Stop having to load too much in the background. That's probably a good sign if I could have read it. Cows under the trees. Alley Estates. Mako. Mako? Nacho. Soka. And Soka. And Soko. Yeah. This one. The wonderful thing we're driving through towards the big cliffs. So where do we start? What's down there? There's an airfield. Metabolika Primary. That's nice to see. Hey, we're nearing the end of the Cliffy Glyph. We're about to head into Fruitown to here. So we don't need any more of that. We'll just go back to the start. We've got a road and exit to the northwest. Yeah, this is me. This map is a hyper-degenerated world, which means all of the small places. The example they use in the description is Christmas Island. Is heavily out represented compared to its size, and all the big ones like Russia have eschew all of those horrible locations. Is it this one? No, that's not northwest. So ideally, I reckon it's that one. Looking east, bends up. Oh, no, no way. So it should be, ideal for us because we love all the small countries like Eswatini, Monaco. We had Monaco for round one. Andorra, as long as we don't get the ski resort in Andorra. Because we're trying to get a 25k here. We don't need to be halfway down the ski slope. Which actually, for some reason, is a real road. Am I sure about this? We haven't gone past that. I don't know if we went through this one on the way. Probably did. The road we started might not actually be on the map too. It's always possible. But we saw the mountains, so we knew we were like on this side of Eswatini. With the enormous ridge. Okay, there's a little driveway. Like an entrance into entrance. We're like on a little peak, a little crest. Like this. Oh. Maybe we just start up here. But if we're here right now, that's that way. Straight west again. I'm going through town. Like that. Where are those houses? Are they hiding? Like a little bit, and then before that starts. That's about right. Yeah, Obama. Welcome to a hyper-degenerated world. It's the more likelihood as we're getting all these small locations, countries. We've got Kuroko though, which is good. Or an actual church, which should be on a map. But it favors more locations in the smaller countries, but it doesn't ignore all the countries completely. It's just Lima Hardware. Yo, Scott, thank you for our follow. Welcome
Thanks
in.
for the follow, Scott.
We're doing a special hyper-degenerated world map here. As I was just saying, we've got far more distribution in the small countries. So the first round was in Monaco. Second round was in Eswatini. And I forgot the name of the town, so go back to the start. Karoka. So somewhere Karoka exists around here, but we're allowed to move. We're trying to get a perfect 25k. Yeah, but in the Explorer mode where you just play Monaco, they've removed all of the water locations, which I understand is a pain for people, but it added like a little spice. It seems very, very helpful. It was Karuko, right? An actual yeah, counters here too. Maybe I should look around, find what road around. Niama, Nima. The county is Nima. This one, no, yeah. I can't read that at all. This is Nyamra. That's not what I was reading. But we're in this little tiny bit, Mescaroka, hedging the border. Resorial General Store, and we're going northwest, northeast split. And round a bend here, we're kind of going west. So we're like a really weird Y. Not quite that well. Yeah, I'd be happy if it gave me some more watery Monaco. In this map, it probably does still have the water. Like I got enough practice. 5K map when I was doing me, like going around. Crazy spider branching. Where's the other junction about going northeast and northwest? And that's where the PO box was. So we might not actually be in that town. It might just be the biggest local one. Kind of got Rocher now. What was the other name on the shop here? Real Sorrow. Anti-whites. Slow dry battery charging. This is so cool. Utalu. Utalu. Constituency. Maria Angle. See that one? Rango. West Mujarango. North Mujarango. Hey Rolfie, well, you've been wandering around Lake Victoria recently. This is this is back where we started almost, right? Macheo. Oh, we're looking to connect. We've got this county we're in. This one. Macheo Catholic Church. Right now we're looking kind of east-west. Snoopy Gardens. Nice. Yeah, we're trying to get this map which offers much greater representation for smaller countries. How big does the parish go? I don't know how many off the yellow roads. What's it covered around here? Over around the corner. Search for something. Oh, don't throw me back. I have to fight for every click up here. Bit of a valley. Bit more of the same town or a different town? I feel like we left a bit of space between us. Binoculars to see that little. Going east. The tea factory. Susan Mommy. There's a plantations here, but not factory. We need to be heading like this way, up north. There's a buying center. Different one though. We can't be on the yellow road right now. Okay. Oh, we're coming up this way to it. It's on our left though. Or is this a different tea factory? Or the truck is from the tea factory. Hang on, let's use logic here. The truck has gone from the tea factory or to the tea factory, and to get there, it's coming from a collection point somewhere. Tea fields. Right now, we've kind of gone up like north, and then right, and then swung around to the east. Can't go off somewhere. Does it come with us? With you, we achieve. I feel like we must be north of Nyansango, right? Because the way we've been going. Five pros engineering consultants. I didn't. Did you get the church we started next to? It was the I think the Catholic Church. Try and find one more sign this way. Bigoko Elk Secondary School. Motto: aim high. Oh no. Oh yeah. Go north and it's on the right. This could be the tea ranch, maybe. I picked up tea. This. Are we going up this road? We go north to it. This. And then we start here next to a church. Oh. Maybe it's, yeah, this road makes more sense. But this loop doesn't. Up to that corner. I must be on this bit. Or not. Definitely the school. We go southeast to get to it. Pentecostal Michael Pentecostal Church. We're kind of 6 northeast a little bit. Gearbox is Karoka. Kind of southeast, we hit a junction. We go past Michelle Catholic Church. It must be a tiny Michelle. And the place we get to is up north. Oh, oh well. Not labels. Oh. Alright. Do these labels. It's important to go into school, paying attention. And Ola. The Didi Naya branch. Not Sri Lanka. If we go for roads, road number Didi Naya. We're not going to just find Didi Naya. A surprising amount is just like outskirts of Colombo. Like within the country, there's nothing to say we can't just get capital city all the time. Like, be giving me around 4. Got a place. Round 5, who knows? I'm not even gonna venture into potential for round 5. There's nothing to say it can't just be a trekker of Madagascar on a boat somewhere. But we should have more range than 25 meters though on this size map. But dare I say it, it's not going to be as difficult. But we've got to get this one first. We've struck out one direction. Need the road to hit something big. Give us some options. Same Mickey on boat. Oh, what if it's for boat coverage? I don't know if it would count as a small country. Like at the edge of Guatemala. The boat coverage down here. Oh, yeah, that's Belize. Oh, yeah, it's Belize. There's a boat going. This is water, by the way. There's a boat that goes along this river, zigzagging between the countries. That's not ideal. But it's just a boat coverage going down the middle of Budapest. Proving tricky enough. Oh, we're going the wrong way. South. I turned around and looked at the sign. Chinese Kung Fu. Is that a monkey? Yeah, there is a map as well, also by Bins. You should check out Bins' streams. There's a cat world full of cats, a cat in every location. Also, seems like a good time. I'm shop. It might be local. Not gonna help me. Oh yeah, you've given a bunch of cats. There's so many cool. We love finding cats. There's a whole gang of cats in a place in Italy once. Like we were up in the hills, and there was just like a rocky promontory that had a town built on it. And as the car went in, it was just a gang of cats, clearly running things. This is not looking like we headed to a big town, but we need to find the main roads. That was a brave overtake. Where's the Candy Mountains? It's quite a trek from going around like a Cape Horn, make your way back up north. Was it sounded a little bit like Diawada Gama, but it wasn't quite that long. Road isn't that big, but a lot of people here. Dogs, I want to lie down. And W, I'm uh, I'm a sucker for license plate initials. YT. Got some mountains. I don't know if a whitey is quite the. Wait, where's Candy? I like that. We meant to be going south. No, we turned the corner. Went through town. We're just going more east. Welcome. Now we're looking for a 5K. We got, I think, the town or village. It might have been this, but I can't remember now. It started with a D, but we found the northwest on the license plate of this little tuk-tuk thing, which should give us the state or the county, whatever it's called. So we're narrowing down, but we're trying to get a full 25K on this map called Hyperde Degenerated World, created by Vince. And the idea is that it features a lot more locations in the smaller countries. I don't read any, sadly, any other language. Oh look, it's Diddy for roads. I love these signs. They give you two ends of a road. But if we go here, the sign isn't there. It's like Diddy L, yeah. It looks like M something. We keep it within this state. But we could be at the edge of it. It ends in A, right? WELA. Malawala. Could be this. Or that, maybe? We definitely not now. Oh, Madagala. Oh, it's like an Ella. And it could be really small. It could be like this level. Got some southeastern pretty big hills. Why I'm kind of thinking checking around here more first. A little way south of the town, Danby Dana. South on the oh, this one. No. Is it still in the northwestern? Oh, Palmy found it. Tell me it's in this area somewhere. West of Gallywalla. Yeah, Gallywalla, maybe that's the one. Maybe it wasn't an M. It was near the border there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the Candy Mountains. We ended up having to go south because north turned into a dead end. Oh, that's what it says. Maybe Madagala. This is like the branch going west and north. Just look where the road winds. A bit of a wiggle when it goes south a little bit. It averages out very, very west. Yeah, we passed this dog. So we went north and then we went west out to this. North and east, yeah. I'm trying to think from where we started. I've got some kind of path going on. We went south and then we came round and went north. I think we averaged going more north than we started. Like maybe that roads. We went quite a long way. Yeah, the second, the M1 looked like it ended with a like a ELA or something, like WELA. We've got to go back to the back to the start. This is the south we went. I think we hopefully we can just find the shop. To do the air branch, cooperative rollback. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is the temple. Right. Go around, get a road going. We're going left. A little bit more in. And the post office. Gaff shop. Tell me you sell Sugaf. Oh, that looks like Sugaf to me. Bounding dogs everywhere. And then we go around the corner. A little exit road to the house. Pretty, not that exit road. English classes. We're kind of at the top of the thing here, so yeah. Right, round 5, known to be a pain. The pigeons. Oh my goodness! I know a friend who was a pigeon plays games or bird plays games, but he identifies as like a pigeon PNG streamer from Singapore, so he would love this. Feels like the dogs. Feels like that's instant 5K. Look at that. Now let's not be careless here. We got gates. It's a long way going east. We can't be bothered looking for that. This gold circle. Let's go a long way. Woodlands transport. Surprisingly not in Woodlands. Yeah, when does Ben start going west? We're kind of halfway. The building's got a little gap between us. But it's got a roof. Got a little gap. Behind us is the edge of Doka. That's a pretty big footprint, that size. Enormous one. Back gap down here. We should be pretty safe here. Right here. Right, so we've got a nice 25K. Happily generated worlds. Thank you, Vince. Go and give Vince a follow. Enjoy these Geoguessr streams as well. If you want to support him. Right, we could try some no move, but let's try some cats. Let's just try some no move cats. Because we don't want to move, we just want to look at the cats. Oh, look at him! Ones in the shadows. Have I? No, they're not more little kittens. That's just... We'll be happy with the cats we get. Feels like South Cat Ricker. I don't know. There's a roof, the hills. Right? They're not Chilean cats, right? Can't see the beer. Are they Chilean cats? El Sat. Oh no. Just transfer our guests across to Chile. Oh no, we're not in the middle of Santiago. We got to be further south. Cation. No, it was. Is it Caffertini? Never mind. Oh, look at the outline. This is a Turkish cat. Look at this complete just black hole cat making a void out of nothing. Yeah, it was El Eswatini. Sometimes the little things help so much, and sometimes they fake you out so bad. Just within the cat, we could find this other cat peeking to get out. Okay, not Turkey. Okay, it is Turkey. Trust in me. Open bins and the minarets. In Turkey, every shop is every cafe is a cat cafe. The walls, the dryness, like near Van Batman. Yeah, that was when I was on the huge impossible streak, and we'd gone so long without getting three in a row on the countries, and finally, I just felt it. We were going to do it with Turkey. I was a bit more central. Iligak. Wait a minute. Okay. it's going on the aggressive. It knows that the dog is on a leash. So the cat is like, oh, hang on, what's going on here? What's that about? Bees, is that king bee, queen bee? Is that a pram for baby as well? The cat is like, I'm a boss of this street. Can't get me. More dogs around, but the cat is in control. The dog can't fit under the car. The cat will just parkour its way. Is that honey? Are these bees? What are these bees doing? The mystery is doesn't give us a city, I think. We can space plonk in Netherlands. Can't tell if that saddle has been almost breaking apart, or if that's just a fancy design. The action shot though. Nijmegen. Close to the hills. On the big streak, a really big streak, we had a trekker going up some hills, and the language was confusing, and then we realized it has to be the hilly part of the Netherlands. And then like 20 guesses later, and then like the next stream, we were on another bit of trekker, walking from the other side, and we like found the place we'd seen first time, then realized we were like in the same park. It's trust me, you gotta put some effort in walking up the hills around here. Oh, is that a Japanese cat? I could see it. What is it? No, it's a Swiss cat. It was a low cab cat. What is this cow? Canatomy. Use every part of a cow. Apart from the hooves. I get made into like what do they become? They become like chewy stuff, don't they? Like gum. Or jelly. Oh, that's a good one, Palmer. Nice lazy orange cats. But we're in Kugas. Let's kick ass and take names. Gotta be. I always wanted to be in here. Actually, the German. No, the German one. In here. Yeah, Austria though. Oh, this is just gonna take us all day. We got names. Short hair. Domestic. Oh, with padlocks off, you can escape. Ford, you can do it. Come on, Ford. Look at it. Look. Oh, look at this one. Set more free. Run. Oh, you didn't announce clips. Oh, they're all called Ferds. Wait, what's your name? Neutered male? That's not your name. Type cat. Breed Siamese. Maybe I don't have the names. I can't with that one. Just reel the whole thing out. Just take all of them. General cat population. I could treating it like a prison. They're in Gen Pop. Yeah, I mean dates for American. Oh, North American. Wildlife trap. Yeah, but cats are the wildlife traps. Bingo's Pet Shop. That's very good. I have to send letters from Pluto out there to feed him a treat. Oh, so one more round of cats. Oh, is this another turkey cat? It says RP 1 million. This is Indonesia. See the little. Well, I mean, it doesn't say it, but you can tell it's RP. We know it's a cigarette. Yeah, is it just sleep trying to have a nap? Busy streets. Always hanging out near the food place. Yeah, one for me and one for the cat, please. But yeah, there's some. I've got the tail, but I don't have the meow too. Actually, I should have this. I got all of meow 2's stuff. The tail alone is pretty good. It works with everything. You can just hide it behind a wall as well. All right, we got Indo. Knees. Just send Jakarta. Be happy. Bulgaria. I normally the posters go up on like walls and things. This is like on the front door. Memorial post. Oh, there it is. Enjoying the cats find the shade, wherever it may be. Yeah, big bulge action. Surrounded by some hills. Maybe I should have put it on move, and we can see if the cat interacts a bit. Mountains, but a little bit to the left. My cat radar. It's going off. Have you seen? Yeah. There's like one of a car's like trying to overtake. The car stops because it sees it's running down the hill, and another car's like, "Oh, what's this car stopped for?" Overtakes them angrily, and then gets a trash can in the face. And then the car tries to drive off again, reversing. A trash can is like chasing it down the road. That was a great video. So that oh, Good space plunk. Couldn't do much more with that. Some yellow plates, but it's Australian almost. We're driving, yeah, on the... No, we're driving on the right of that car. Is it Puerto Rico? Look, that has an antenna on the front right. We have an antenna on the front right. Oh, this cat map is awesome. I think I noticed this subconsciously and then informed myself that it was Puerto Rico. And make sure it's not Guam though. That flag. Real Wrangler. We're getting a lot of black and white cats. Ginger cats. Just full on tabbies though, like tortoiseshells. That was the first cat I had as a kid. I mean, this is just plonkable too. Calais Remalpogo means thunder. Thundercats. Thundercats. Thundercats are on the loose. Thundercats. Oh, Lionel. Face plunking. One of my party tricks. Look at that. I was closer than this capital plonking. Happy with that. I probably wouldn't have got the country street though. Maybe it's like all the generals around here. And then thunder. Oh, it's a can cafe? Pite pite. Okay, I don't have the instant it feels like a country I haven't been to. So like what is the Spanish flags down here about? No. I meant to go down here. But it's just look at that rainbow. It's not the Spanish flag. Lift action. Lift like love. That's the one. Did I not go to this city? I went to Vilnius to take the bus journey up to Riga, so this could be Clypedia. This is not a space plonk anymore. Oh, it's the lift flag. It's not like a full... I mean, it is a rainbow. But down here, it's turning into the lift flag. Right. It's a G as well for a street name. Oh, what way? They didn't have those up when I was there. This is a lie. 2019. No, no, no. So when I was on the bus, on my bus journey, I took a trip out to Finland, flying to Vilnius and taking the bus route up. As you can see, around about here on this road, my the bus was crazy. The bus drivers are crazy. Like on roads like this, the bus would just overtake, and everyone would be like having to go to the hard shoulder. And notice how this is June 2024. I was here in July 2024. This kind of bus, they were just overtaking like crazy, and I was sitting near the front, and as we were overtaking this one section, coming the other way was a Google car. So if they were recording and they updated it 1 month later, you'd see my like shocked expression, the fear in my eyes, as we go past the bus that's overtaken. But sadly, it's not there. We only get the June footage. Look, they do May, June. We've got to wait till this year. But that's the closest I've come. That's, I think, the first time I've seen a live Google car, Street View car, doing its business, but it wasn't recording. But anyway, that's my that could be like two cats. How do we know it's the same cat? Feels like mellow. I'm happy with that plot. That's a good plot. And we got a gold medal of cats with professional cats, Ted. Still, I mean, I think because they've got the June one in there, it's not gonna show up unless I put like a special request in. A freedom of information request. Right, did we? I think we've done well. Do you fancy trying to do a 25k no move world map? The answer is yes. I know what you like. Is that a football stadium? No, it's just a balcony. Scuso sequel recusement anterior continua. Edifamata permanta continuata. We got a dock and a ferry, maybe. The north. We don't have a road name though. Got a little bell from the gates. Okay, 5k maybe not this time. Unless maybe this. Surely that's the only northern facing barrier is good though. Oh, it was straight line. If I'd gone just checking a couple more. Wait, 15 minutes? Wait a minute. That fake Harry Potter place. Wizards. Genius millionaire. Not philanthropist. Oh, it's like an Iron Man thing. You must be a visitor to ride. Is this like the Orlando's got one? It's not in Disney though, is it? It's Universal. The Wizarding Worlds. South of us. That's what t-shirt said, right? Weasley's Wizard. What kind of nonsense is this? How many Harry Potter exhibits do you need? It's just taken like 80% of Universal Studios just for Harry Potter stages. But good call though on the Orlando. I haven't kept up. I figured it wasn't the UK. That's as far as I got. The giant catapults. What was it? A dinosaur? Diplodocus. I don't know which island this is. It's that island. Not too much. Sulawesi. A little bit more on the farming bits. Oh, why was it yellow? The exit ones are yellow. No, have they just been like yellowed up by the corn? That's that's pretty rude. It's a good thing we didn't need that for round 5. That's got all the information of what road we're on. Without it, we've just got to bend. It's pretty green. And a junction. Right, so there's a junction. We're getting a good 4.8, I think. It's split roads. It's not these. Not that one. Needs to be a bit more a fuller turn. We haven't got the side bits. This would be too much in the city. That's a tunnel. That's a single road. You have a tunnel behind us, though. Feel web. Good though. But we don't have a junction coming up. We'll hedge in here. It's somewhere. One of these like that. Without the tunnel. I discounted the city too much, but this patch around it is just empty. That's all. Forging elite fitness. Bus. El Pato. Municipal. Supermercado. Road Baliosh. Got a road angle at least. I mean, about 20 cities will probably fit this angle out, including the capital. Whatever happened to capital Geoguessr? Snowy, snowy peaks. Or Norfolk. The excitement of the Philippines. And then the sadness when there's no province sign. Which part of it beautiful? It just could actually be. Could actually be. Not just a hedge. Oh. Perfect. No? Yeah. Yeah. Canada. Tell me when it's Edmonton this time. Say Winnipeg. Calgary. No. That's for you. Hull. Alaman. I could just say drain. Regina? No. Thunder Bay. Why is it looking like Canada? Didn't they get the post boxes? Right. Last one. Rendala. Palavmenti. Green, but hot. Oh, Rimini, San Marino area. $919. Clinton Realty. Oh, it was actually the place name, not the person name, for once. They would just put their own name on the realty companies. Is it Wales? The Bath. What? Belgian Bath. I didn't fully zoom that bricky house, I guess. That's classic Wales. Uh, yeah, and Tina. Oops, I accidentally pressed the space bar. Oh, it's suddenly one. Just That house looks different. This looks like classic America. Kind of a churchy business. But it's a subtle church. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we're in Vancouver. I really don't know any better. Just on the basis of me guessing Northeast USA. That's just weird though. MC? It's probably up here. Ann Arbor. Miles. Oh. I see this time. No mistake. Some farmer. Oklahoma City. Spearman. Ring Fling. Freshman Academy. Wave. Pride. Have pride. Don't litter. Roper East. Georgetown Line. Kansas. Right, we need 20k to end it properly. Make sure we're on the islands. Looking southwest of a big monster. We might not be on JU. The other matters. Oh, I guess not then. What is that meant to be? A big serpent snake just hanging out. Are we at Alton Towers? Is that a ride at Alton Towers? It's near Stoke-on-Trent somewhere. Alton Towers? Where's Alton Towers? Human sun clock. These are for horse heads, enormous horse heads. Oh my god. Wow. I had no idea. But they all scaled up like a dragon or something. Maybe humans. A clock. It's tiny. Is it like a sundial made of gravestones? What is... What's the human part? That would be something. A little sun would be helpful, and we could tell what time. You stand in the middle, and your shadow points to the time. Oh, we are the sundial. Okay. But yeah, oh you need sun. Otherwise, it's a great plan. I was Turkey, not Mexico. It's kind of a flush. We've failed the capital guesser before, but now we know. Five cable. It's like a Platz more than a Strasse. Fullinger. Oh, no, this is gas though. Cucumber and pizza. Cuckoo handy belts. We like a bit of train action. Nice. Yellow too. Okay, we got a road merging together. We got a triangular square with some arcs. We got the underground train going kind of east-west. A little bit more slightly northeast, southwest. Triangle well. Something Hofer House. Favorton seems to be yeah, for number 4, but I never learned where the numbers go. But 4 can't be too far outside of the middle right. If we find the one of the train lines, there's like tunnels going over underneath the train. Like this. A bit of a triangle. But we're on the wrong side of the triangle. More of this. Bunch of buses out here. Like bus stop. Tram. Member train. Maybe it is. Maybe it is this one. Bus terminal. Yeah. The cucumber baps. Kebab and pizza. We got a little path. We look straight west. Looks just the north one's good. Like one chunk of building down here. East is Greensboro. And that's good enough for 5K. Yeah, that bus terminal was pretty helpful. Oh, this feels like I was in a state outside Albuquerque or something. Or is it even Vegas? Vegas has some crazy bits like this, but not quite. Like the surroundings. That's probably the city. I'll go. In Chapel, Via Italia. We love our children, but not the city. Hadn't I seen Like for random stones that move, the grass being just brown. The Arizona. And Teresina states. Is that the sun? One of these two little bits down here, though. Teresina sounds a bit Spanish. But it's so dry. AMC Cinema. Got like a cinema mall complex. Very fancy. You just leave your gated community, drive to cinema. Not walk, drive to cinema. Maybe cycle to cinema. Is the plate helpful? It's just plain white in the sun. Which state really loves that genre? Not enough to put a state flag that's visible. We would love to have little dollar signs, like fake European architecture. Italia. Why is it a chin with two ends? Chin chapel. People walking. Gotta pick a random sandy. We have numbers like 6,000 something, right? So it's a long way out of in the suburbs of whatever city it is. We would have this symbol of a sun. Or is it some guy with two hands peeking over a wall? Black South Sea Green. You know that guy? A little what was his name? Melvin? It's long neck John. That's why they had to build walls. I'm sick of long neck John peeping in our houses. Rocks, I don't know what Mexico looks like, New Mexico looks like. In terms of rocky promontories. What's going on in here? Making a chessboard. There's a lot of rocks around here. Maybe it is my random throwaway initial. Boring Dallas. It did have chapel though, so I guess maybe I should have gone more. Let's just see. Don't do these things are pretty rare. Morrison? Not by the ocean, but no, the failure to get a Batman. That hurts. How are you not just having Batman on every shop? Because they can't sue you. It's a name for town. Have Batman everything. Batman burgers. Batman haircuts. Batman massages. We need to basically become an expert at North America. For world map. Can't be your night, surely. We got 1 5K. This feels like Paris. We got a few little balconies up everywhere. But wait. Due to less chic. 21st arrondissements. True day. Does it even go up to 21st? Maybe it's the second arrondissements. Arrondissements. It doesn't go up to 21. It's just a 2 on its own. One is like in the middle. Two is in here. I've got eyes, which I don't know how, but eyes do good when the brain processes it. It's ARR with a gap. I can see it now, but it kind of looked like 21. But 2 was easy. This is why I can't do an MPZ, because I can get so much from the little twists and turns. We're not next to Five Guys Paris. We're next to Bio and Bon. That also has a exit. I mean, we don't have to get 5K, as long as it's close. Didn't have a thing. In Israel. Capital Geoguessr. We can't be too far off. We get a 24.5. But that's first one was Capital Geoguessr too. Just 5 capital cities. Ashdod. Not London. It's almost Scottish. Oh, you've got those Scottish walls here. Double dash. I need something. Bankhead. Isn't that Glasgow? Although bank could be like the banks of the River Clyde. Kingsnow Drive. Bankhead. Night Bank. Pollock Shields. Great name. So Scottish. Parkhead. Bankhead. North into Kingsnow Drive. I swear, if there's some Bankhead in Dundee. came and looked for you in Glasgow. I just looked for the street name. I knew it was Glasgow, but Glasgow, it wasn't Edinburgh. Chicken berry is off her. In Serbia. It's not really not really helping. Is it Ukraine? Let's see for blue or yellow. Is it Russia? Looks a little Cyrillic. Is it Gen 4? Oh, yeah. Capital guess. Capital guess. From the US. Rural. Meinholz homesteads. Big lump of knobs. We've got German, right? So we're German. Wisconsin Germans. Find a German looking town name. So, well, Minnesota's pretty German too. Clyde is not a German. Preston, Wyckoff, Spring Valley. Oh, it was Wisconsin. It's all over it. It's a decent score. It's one we can end on happily. We're gonna have to revisit this though with American experts. Yeah, no move. It is not our best. We have done pretty well, to be fair, in the past. I mean, that's just a gimme, right? Number one, how did we get Indonesia? Not a good sign. Bandung. Nice signs there. Two, still we had two in Americans. Round five, basically same place. All right, we've done some good stuff though. We come away with 25Ks. That's a win for every stream. Right, so we go and raid. It's 1:47 in the morning, not the evening, afternoon. I'm going to be on with Meliandris a little bit later on in a couple hours or so. Join some golf for your friends. Oh yeah, we could do it. No, we can't do a daily challenge. We're gonna do that with money address. We could do some waffling while the raid takes place. So the green ones are set and locked in. Orange ones are somewhere in the word. So this A can only be here or here. And the E could be in this word, or it could be in this word. But it can't, because the E, if it was in this word, this would be orange. So the E is in this word. So we might as well put the A in the middle. So now we know that A is here. So is it later? We risk T for this word. We could move the A, and we get the I somewhere in this words, but we don't know where the I is. Later's good. Lena is probably not. I think later's the only one that really fits. Laser. Oh, you spell it with an S, and it is an S, but America is supposed to with a Z. Light amplification by the stimulated emission of radiation, not Z. We still have some swaps remaining. We can't mess up too much though. So the I and the O are somewhere in this words. Cis could be SIS with a T at the end. Something cyst. Yeah, laser, or leisure for Portuguese is leisure. Okay, I can see that. Consist, you reckon? Because we don't have an O and N. I reckon the T is at the end of here. This is an O. And the N has to be in this word somewhere. That will put it down here. So this is like a phone. Throne. I like throne. Yeah. So that works for consist as well. That's perfect. So we need the T to go in here. So we can swap 2 and 1 go. Is the D going to be down here? It is part of this word, and isn't. The P might not be this word though. It could be elder. ELDER. I like that. Yeah. I think that's good, Palmer. We've got an E we could put down here. The P and the D is in this word though. Please? No. No A in this word. But there's at least one E. So the O is probably in here too. OS or SO. Something SODE maybe. Sode. We can put the L in for free and get the I. See if it's in this word. I guess P and the E is a free swap. This papal? Because the A's have to go somewhere. So it is episodes. Pull that in. We swap that over. Keep it efficient. Right. Got it. Episode consistent. Papal. Prone lasers for papal lasers. I'm gonna get us. I mean, the nice, easy, short one. The E has to be in here because it's taking up the other 2 spots. Probably dread. The E is somewhere in this word, so we can get the E. a chance here. So going on down here, gotta figure these R's somewhere. But E has to be down here and up here. Basically, we know that E's E something ARE. F something E something D. It could be field. Got L going on here too. Aware across the middle. Perfect, yeah. That's A. This is Frank. And there's a need for speed. Oh, we one away from the perfect. Excellent double. That's nice. Right, let's go be a radio. It's easy to get distracted with these, but luckily, let's only give us one, well, two per day. We're not going to get lost in another hour of them. Right, thank you to PPK for the soundtrack here. Dream. Great music. Right, we're gonna wrap up, send the raid over. Got a leg up who's racing up to a streak of 100. Go and try and catch up. Thank you again for joining us. Let's maybe one more little cat, or two more little cats to look at on the way out. There's Smudge from Mother Muffy. Enjoying a very warm fire. Night night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Good to see you for a little bit on Sunday.